I had just turned 40, and at 40, you typically have a routine mammogram. I had that. Everything was fine. That was in December. I found something that was suspicious on self-exam in May.
I was 27 years old. I woke up one day and my left breast hurt. I really didn't know why. So then I called my doctor. She sent me for an ultrasound. The ultrasound came back fine. So I'm like, okay, the pain will go away eventually. And then it didn't. I ended up going back to the doctor and we did a mammogram this time. And they found that I had a lump. Dr. Mason at Baptist Health, a radiologist there, he did my biopsy. Part of me was relieved because I knew what was causing the pain. And now I just needed to tackle it head on, get it over with, and I can move on with life.
Well, my surgeon was Dr. Stephen Kelty, and he was the first person who told me I had breast cancer. And he was so gracious and so kind with me. I just was a person who took care of other people. People didn't really need to take care of me. Through this journey, we just kind of all decided we would do whatever needed to be done, the next steps, and we just kind of took one day at a time.
I don't know many other young women who were diagnosed with triple positive breast cancer. So my cancer was fed by hormones, and everyone knows that someone in their 20s or 30s is super hormonal.
Initially, they had diagnosed me with one form of breast cancer, and after the mastectomy, they diagnosed me. I had 2 forms of breast cancer. I had what's called triple negative breast cancer, and it was in my lymph nodes. So I ended up having stage 3 breast cancer. And remember, 5 months prior, I had a clean mammogram. My tumor ended up being 11 centimeters.
When I went to see Dr. Chipman, she said, we need to get you into an oncologist, and we need to talk about chemo before we can do surgery. My oncologist, the surgeons, the plastic surgeons were wonderful at giving me all the options. Speaking about having a mastectomy is one thing, but then I remember the morning of surgery, laying on the stretcher, thinking, oh my gosh, I'm getting ready to do this. This is big. This is really happening. But I don't want to be sick ever again.
Dr. Knoll is very meticulous and very knowledgeable. And then there's Dr. Comer. He's my oncologist, and he was amazing. He obviously deals with cancer every day. And he just treated me like I was the only patient he had. It's hard to put all of your faith and trust in one person, no matter who you are. And I had to do that with Dr. Comer, and I'm glad I did, because I think I did the right thing.
Baptist Health, it's more than just a hospital, it's a community.
It's an amazing resource for cancer care, and what they do every day is something that, not everyone in the world can appreciate or understand.
We both had breast cancer, but diagnoses were different. But we still did chemo, and we still had surgeries, and we both had cancer. And it was nice to walk through that journey with someone.